It's Friday, and the good stuff is all new. We're serving up easy upgrades that deliver big results. Starting with a grocery store rotisserie chicken transformed into something seriously next level. Then, we're upgrading your bar cart to match your personality, from classic cocktails to zero-proof sips. Plus, simple style swaps that instantly make everyday outfits look polished. And your beauty bag, we're clearing the clutter and showing you the multitaskers that do it all. And Mary and Myra head to the Royal Ontario Museum for a once-in-a-lifetime job, dusting some very big and very old dinosaurs. It's upgrades, surprises, and all the good stuff right now.
Get comfy. Today, it is all about easy upgrades that deliver big results. And in this case, big flavor. He's gonna take your average grocery store rotisserie chicken to a whole new level. It's the one, the only, Chef Craig Wong.
So happy to be here.
Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely thrilled. Okay, this is excellent.
Yes.
First off, we're starting on a classic rotisserie chicken. Everyone knows them, everyone loves them, they're easy.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are we gonna do though?
I want to do something different today.
Okay.
And so this is inspired by Peking duck.
Oh, yes.
And so Peking duck for me has always been that celebratory dish that you get at birthdays, you get at weddings, and it's always like a big celebration when we get them.
But I've never made Peking duck before, but I do know that it takes literal days to make, Craig.
It does.
Okay.
So it's such a complicated process.
Yeah.
You got to blanch them, you got to dry them, you marinate it, you roast it, and there's so many steps in between.
Yeah.
And I love making it myself, but you just don't want to wait like days.
Yeah.
Let's do it in minutes.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so we're going to use a rotisserie chicken. So what are we doing here today?
So we're going to take the skin off first, and then we're going to lay that on some parchment paper.
Okay.
And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to re-crisp that skin. And so Peking duck for me is all about that crispy skin, and that's what takes all that work to do. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of honey.
Oh, I like
And we're
this.
just going to glaze up that skin.
Will this also give it that little bit of that shine that you're looking for as well? Yeah.
Exactly. And so sometimes I use a little bit of maltose and a bit of vinegar, so it can get really complex with this, but I just want to do it simple.
Okay, cool. I love that.
So do you mind putting this into the oven?
Okay, let's pop her in.
Okay, and while she does that, I'm going to shred up some of this chicken, and just by hand, just shred it up.
Oh, sorry, I got a sneak peek of the chicken skin. Okay,
I wasn't sure if that was a good gas for
No, it's such a good gas. Look at this crispy, Craig, the smell on that is out of control. It's so, you smell the honey, you smell the savory, super schmaltzy. Okay, I'm gonna keep shredding this chicken. What are we talking about next?
So next up, we're gonna make the skin a little bit thicker. And so duck skin is very thick, and that's what gets that nice deep crunch in addition to the crisp. So those are two different things, by the way, crisp and crunch. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna echo that crisp with a deeper crunch, and the crunch is gonna come from these wonton wrappers that I just shred up into these little ribbons. And so you see how quick it is. It just poofs up, and it gets light, and it gets airy. And so what I do is I just fry these up really quickly, and then you get these. And we're gonna take some of those chicken skins, and we're just gonna lay that right over top. So in addition to crispy, you get crunchy.
Crunchy, that's my guy. Okay, I've got some more of that chicken. I'm gonna keep an eye on those wontons for you, because those will happen real quick.
And I'm gonna move on to the sauce.
Sauce, you know me, I love a sauce.
So the sauce, which is really classic, is like a jazzed up hoisin sauce. And so I'm gonna start off with a bit of ginger. And this is just straight up hoisin that you buy at the store. And then you do a little grate like this of the ginger.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna do a little bit of rice vinegar.
Oh, that's the thing, it balances, because hoisin has a really nice sweet saltiness to it,
Yes.
so you're just balancing everything out.
Absolutely, and a little bit of mirin as well too. That just lightens everything up because hoisin can be a little bit thick on its own. So I just whisk that together.
And look at how golden brown these are already. That's how quick it is to make these beautiful little chips.
Doesn't take long.
No. And now as soon as they come out of the fryer, what's the rule, Craig?
A little bit of salt.
There you go.
Just
You gotta
season
do
it
it.
up.
Perfect.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take half of this sauce and we're gonna spoon that over our chicken. And then just heat it up really simply, just like a little bit of time in the microwave. It shouldn't take very long. This is all about simplicity and ease. And it's not to replace Peking duck. This is just one of those easy weeknight meals or something that you want to satisfy that craving without spending all that time.
I love that. That's fantastic.
And then it's all about these garnishes afterwards. And so it's very much about these pancakes and buns. So you can get some of these. And
Okay, so you can get these at like
at the supermarket.
Supermarket,
Yeah,
beautiful.
Asian supermarkets usually carry these, and they're so beautiful. These just reheat in the microwave. These get steamed up, and I like to use my leftover cabbage leaves or the outer leaves from iceberg lettuce.
As the liner?
Exactly, so nothing sticks.
That's brilliant. I'm always trying to cut pieces of parchment paper and make enough holes in them so it actually steams through. That's brilliant. Lettuce.
Yeah,
Okay, we're doing it. Okay.
And so you can split these, you can just break these up like that.
Oh, beautiful.
You fill them with a little bit of this chicken.
Can I come in too?
Please do.
I'm making a pancake.
Do it up.
Okay.
And then you have all these garnishes and just go crazy. You can use a little bit of kimchi or some chili oil, some plum sauce. The classics are these shredded scallions. So you just cut it into ribbons and then just soak it in ice water and they get really curly.
Yeah.
And it gives you that volume, it gives that lightness. It actually washes off some of those like harsh scallion, oniony flavors as well too.
Totally. It gives it a little bit more of like a less punchy flavor.
Yes, and then a little bit of cucumber, if that's super classic, a little bit of carrot gives that nice crunch as well too, so just go nuts.
Okay, I'm gonna build one because I can't say no, but I'm probably gonna eat your little bun one because it looks like a little hot dog, which is a thrill. Okay, but what
And
about
then
this
just don't
crispy
forget
skin?
this crispy skin.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
the crispy skin and these little crunchers over here.
We're not gonna forget that.
We're gonna just chuck a bit of that on too. Here, let's pop some on.
this over here.
Okay.
We're gonna
This
get some
is
of
the thing that I feel like I think of when I think of Peking duck. It is a celebratory meal, and it is all about this like kind of make it, get it all together, and build something delicious. It's almost like a taco bar.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But why not be able to do it every night of the week?
Every night of the week with a rotisserie chicken. Craig, these look absolutely fantastic. That looks so good. I'm gonna dig into this little guy. I'm putting a little crunch. I'm gonna put a crunch underneath it. Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers.
What a delight. We gotta
Thanks
take
for
a break.
having me.
I love it. I love it. We gotta take a break. We'll be right back.
Up next, we're upgrading your wardrobe with simple switches that make a big difference. Stick around. Monday, the good stuff is all new and live. From the show everyone is talking about, The Pit, Catherine Lanosa stops by to tell us what's coming next. Plus, Dream Home Alert. Colin and Justin are here transforming the studio into the winter ski chalet living room of your dreams. And we're kicking off a full week of Mary's Cozy Winter Reads with a book that you won't want to put down. The good stuff is all new Monday.
Joining me now with easy ways you can upgrade your everyday style, it's my bud Alexis Hans. Hey, Alexis. How's it going?
It's going good.
I must start. This color is very lovely on you.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this on you.
I'm a winter,
Okay.
cool tone, so blues are mine. But yeah, I found this last night at Zara when I was doing pickups. Like, I don't know, it's so cute.
It's very cute.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes I rush to put an outfit together because I'm styling everybody else.
Yeah.
So then I thought, the last couple of weeks, I thought, no, Alexis, put a little more effort.
Yeah.
To find something you really love
I
to
like
wear.
that.
Yeah, so this is it. I love
Okay, it's very, very nice. Okay, let's get into this. So we're going to talk a little bit about details today.
Yes.
So what are we getting into?
Okay, so today's really fun. We're gonna dress the models like live. We're gonna start in a nice basic outfit and we're really gonna elevate it with accessories and jackets, a little bit of color.
Okay, yep.
I feel like we all need basics and honestly, we should wear them every day. But really, details is what makes an outfit. Like, everybody has nice black pants, like we're seeing in the audience, you know, crisp white shirts. And to really make the outfit unique for your own style, you want to add in patterns and stuff. Like, we got a pattern jacket in the front.
There, nicely done.
I can already get her vibe because she's got striped socks, so she's mixing patterns. So, like, that's where you can, like, stand out with your style, which I think is really important. Because it's all about personal style these days. No one really wants to do carbon copy.
No, it's true, which I absolutely love. Now, we're going to get into this, but if you like anything you're about to see, just scan the QR code on your screen. All right, show us how it's done, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, let's see our first look on Karen.
Here she comes.
Oh, that's a nice classic. This is a good skirt.
Okay.
This is an Alexis Hahn skirt.
I love
You
a
love
midi
a skirt.
and I like a midi skirt. Yeah, so the top's from H&M and the skirt is from Zara. But I just wanted to show like classic items, I guess maybe like an office outfit. We all have these in our closet, so we're gonna jazz it up.
Okay.
So when you're in something that has no print or no color, I usually like to add at least one. So we're gonna add a checked blazer.
Oh, I like this blazer.
You're gonna see, like, this is how styling really happens in the fitting room. All
yeah,
right, they're getting the vibe. So right now, the preppy styles are in, which is so nice. I feel like it's continued from fall. So preppy is men's for fabric, so like you're seeing here, a nice check, or structured and tailored clothing. So you can do it either way. What's really big also is, maybe not function, but fashion.
Okay.
Is where you drape the sweater over top.
Almost like a scarf.
You can pull your hair if you want.
Yeah.
What I like about this is sometimes I feel like, what are we doing? Are these flying all over while you're walking?
Yeah.
But in winter, you can tie it around like a little scarf. If you get cold in the office, you can actually put it over top. So it looks really cute, but you can also throw it on and wear it too.
Cool, I love that.
Okay, and then I just want to add to it. So we're mixing prints, just like we talked about earlier.
Nice.
Can you hold this for me?
Of course.
Okay, so what, I love this little hack. Just grabbing any old scarf from your closet just to add and jazz up to purses. I also feel like you don't have to buy a purse every season, but if you spend $10 at the fast fashion stores on a scarf, you can switch up your look. Because you could do like a bright red, you could do a plaid, you could do a floral.
Or even like a Value Village or a secondhand store. There's tons there.
They come in the bins and it's like $1 per scarf.
Exactly.
So just finishing off to make it way more interesting. So when you look at her, the basic pieces melt away and you really see the statement pieces, and then you can tell, okay, you know what? She likes tailored clothing. If she likes color, she likes a little bit more muted. So you really understand her style more.
It definitely does. You give a very professorial. Look like you're going to teach a lesson, and I love it. Karen, thanks so much. Great job. I love that. The blazer's so cool.
It was cute. Yeah, it's like, you know what? Let's layer in fun ways and always add color. Like, I think if I added a beige sweater, we all would have went, wah, wah.
Yeah.
But because it was color, it kind of like makes people happy.
100%. Okay, we're going to see the next look on. Candace, come on out. Ooh, this is cute. Oh, this is a cozy looking skirt.
This is so cozy, and I know everyone's thinking it's not as basic as I was thinking, but this is where sometimes I know people get stuck because they have like one statement piece and they always wear it with black.
This is me. I have like a leopard print skirt and I only wear it with a black shirt.
So I feel like this is good inspiration when you have something. It doesn't always have to be paired with black. You could add like a colorful top and color block it. But as I always recommend, you gotta buy the set.
Okay, so that's a set.
Because this is one outfit. I guess this is like elevated loungewear, but you could still go out in it. Okay, let's wish her luck, everybody. She's got to get in here.
Oh, Candace, that sleek look, that sleek hair. Like a pro.
She's a pro.
Like a pro.
So I thought, you know what?
Cute.
That's something to think about. When you have a statement piece, you're like, okay, I don't want to go too far, but it's either you pick the one piece or you got to go, it's like one of the designers I follow says, one or ton. So a ton, you know? You tucked it in really beautifully. We're going to keep it going.
Whoa, we're going a ton. Okay, there you go, there you go. Yeah.
And can I say, because I think, like, I want to start buying in outfits, like, head to toe at the store, you know? So H&M, beautiful. Bought the bag there, too. And then the biggest trend in necklaces right now, which you could DIY if you wanted to. It's rope necklaces.
Oh, okay.
So a tiny little rope, and then you can put a pendant. So if you have like a brooch at home, you could add to it. This is like kind of a knockoff designer look right there. But she went from like, wow, all the attention was on the skirt. And sometimes when you're wearing a really statement outfit, you still stand out.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Also, great job putting that sweater on, Candace. Great job, thanks so much. I was so worried about the slick hair.
We need a tutorial from her.
Okay, really well done. All right, let's see our final final look on Janice. Come on out. Oh, that's so pretty. This is so pretty.
I love it.
Cool.
So it's that sheared kind. So it's comfortable because it's stretchy, basically, and it's lightweight enough that you could layer, like I did with the suede boots for winter. But it easily can become a summer dress, a beach cover-up. It's at H&M right now. It's a great price, and I do love a dropped waist because it gives you shape.
Yeah.
And that flare. So even if you're rectangle shape or you feel like you don't have too much of a waist, that will give you that shape, that little flare at the bottom.
Great.
Okay, so let's add a belt. What I think you can do when you're wearing a nice long black dress, you need to have a focal point. So if we're not gonna do a necklace, which you can if you don't wanna show your waist, another great idea is just with a studded belt here. This is brave leather, this is Canadian.
Cute.
And it gives your eye like a focal point and breaks it up, right?
Yeah.
Which is so nice.
It also edges it up a little bit, too,
It does
right?
edge it up because it was kind of like a feminine dress before. Now this is where you have to have one fun coat in your closet.
We have a friend who has this.
Oh.
Nikki Strachan.
Okay, Nikki.
Yeah.
She's bohemian.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
she would love this. I think whether it's a teddy coat or it's one of those faux fur bomber jackets,
Oh,
you need like
that's a
one.
nice look, yeah.
You know, just to like give you a little bit of fun. You can go out for drinks with your girlfriend.
Even if you just had jeans and a t-shirt, pop that on and you look so cool.
It really is fun.
Yeah.
Like I think this year I'm gonna try and get rid of my puffers. And I'm gonna put on some fun coats. And then I just wanted to give her, like you said, edge it up a little bit. So adding in texture, of course, the bag is H&M too, and it's like this fringe bag, which is really fun in the dark brown. But yeah, so it took a basic, boring dress, I guess, kind of, and made it really fun.
I love it, and I love the fact that you've mixed so many different neutrals, but it all works together.
You know what? I think we can get a little bit out of our habits, which is, oh no, I gotta wear black with everything, or black boots with this, I think would be a lot of people's first inclination.
Yeah.
But if you, like you said, mix the neutrals, how great is this? It looks, and it kind of elevates it and makes it look a little richer.
100%. Janice, great job. Alexis, thanks so much. But we gotta take a quick break. We'll be right back. That was great. Helping us upgrade our beauty bag with some of her favorite multitasking products, it's my bud, Danielle Mattis. Hey, Danielle.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm so excited for this segment,
Listen,
honestly.
you have said my favorite word, and that is multitask. You know, you know. Yeah.
So these products are trending, multi-purpose, and they're also going to help to simplify your everyday makeup routine.
I love
Okay?
that. And I love the fact that we're talking also about like our beauty bags in particular.
Yes.
Because I don't know about you, but oftentimes I try to like edit it. I try to put things in. I think I need to keep everything.
Yeah.
And it just gets over full.
Yeah, like too much products.
Too much products.
You don't need so much. You just need just the right amount, especially if you're traveling with it, like throughout the day for touch-ups.
Yeah.
These would be perfect.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's jump right on in. First up, we're going to talk about a multi-use sculpting stick.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is from House Labs, and the brand is actually by Lady Gaga.
Oh, I didn't know she had a brand.
She did. She
Cool.
does amazing products, by the way. If you've never tried them, amazing products. This is their sculpting stick, and it's amazing because it's like your traditional contour stick, right? More on the cool side, so don't think about bronzing. So it's really nice for sculpting and chiseling the face, but you can also use it on the eyes.
Oh.
So I really like to use it on the eyes to create dimension,
Yeah.
sort of like if you don't want to wear eyeshadow,
Yeah.
right? Kind of create like a soft, smoky eye.
That cooler tone, I think, would work really well with really anybody's skin tone.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because it creates more of a shadowing, so you don't have to worry about it looking too orange, right?
Okay.
And then you can also use it on the lips to shade if you want to create like a little bit of a pout. It's perfect for lips, eyes, and face.
Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna give it. Oh, that's nice.
So nice, easy to blend. Mary, look at
Yeah.
that. Blend it with your fingers. You see how it just like disappears into the skin?
Oh, that's beautiful.
So if you're afraid of contouring, this would be the perfect product for you because
Yeah.
it's just easy to blend.
And it's also a really nice size. It's not. Sometimes you get them and they're huge, and you're like, what do I do with this? You know?
Exactly.
Absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's pop that into
in
our
the
beauty bag. We
bag.
got it. We're building a new one. All right, next one. Let's talk a little bit about blush.
Okay, so this is from Rhode Beauty. And okay, first of all, the packaging. Love the packaging. We just opened that up there. It's their pocket blush, right?
okay.
So nice and compact, easy to travel with. It comes in some amazing colors, super pigmented.
Oh, yeah, like this one over here.
And then once you apply it on, you can go directly on the skin. You can even just use your fingers to blend. Just like
Oh, that's
just
beautiful.
like the sculpting stick. You see how easy that blends? disappears into the skin, and we love it because we can use it on the cheeks. We can also use it on the lips.
Oh, nice. A blush that doubles as a lipstick. Sick. That's awesome. That's so
we
great.
love that. And then it's tiny, it's
Yeah.
cute. We can just plop that in our makeup bag.
Pop
and
it
bring
in.
everywhere we go.
We're gonna do, basically we have our whole face done with 2 sticks so
There we
far.
go.
I love that. That's great. Okay, moving on. I know we need to like kind of set things every once in a while. So let's talk
Yes.
a little bit about a pressed powder.
So this is from Huda Beauty. It's brand new, so they just launched it. And Huda is known for her iconic loose, easy bake loose powder, which is used to set underneath the eyes and brighten the eye area. So this is not for all over the face.
Okay.
It's just for targeted areas.
Got it.
So underneath the eyes, when you apply your concealer, you use this powder. And what it does is instantly blurs the area.
Oh.
So it's almost like you have you're like a walk-in filter.
Nice.
Right?
We love that.
We love it. And it's nicer in a compact, I find, versus the loose powder because it's not as messy.
Yeah,
Right? I don't know
totally.
if you've ever traveled with like a loose powder before. It gets all over your makeup bag.
Yes, or you take the lid off and you have like a year's worth of powder in the lid.
Thank you. It spills everywhere.
Yeah.
So this is perfect because it keeps things nice and clean.
Okay.
Easy for you to touch up underneath the eyes, maybe a little bit on the forehead, and you're good to go.
Fantastic. And I love the color. Really great for kind of bringing those like top.
Right, for brightening. Yeah, exactly.
Beautiful.
Pop that
Okay,
in there.
moving on. Let's talk. You always talk about some sort of skincare anytime you're here.
Yes.
So what do we got going on today?
Okay, skin is very important to be married. This is a serum spray.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's from the brand Dialba. It's a Korean brand, and it's amazing because, of course, you can use it by itself as a serum. You just spray it on. It gives a very nice, glowy look to the skin. Then you can use it as a makeup, to prep the skin for makeup.
Oh, okay.
Right? To kind of hydrate the skin right before you put your products on. You can use it during makeup, okay, to rehydrate the skin again, refresh the skin, and then I love to use it after I apply my makeup, apply all my powders.
Ooh.
You spray it on. It has a very fine mist.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
The mist is really nice and fine, and what I find is that it really melts the makeup into the skin.
Yeah.
Right? So instead of getting that powdery, like dry finish, instead your skin now looks more like skin.
I love that, and I must say that it smells amazing. And I just read white truffle from Italy is in this, y'all. That's a fancy one. Okay, we're definitely
And
adding that
also,
on
it's
in.
been trending all over social media. It's it's a really good product.
Fantastic. Okay, last but not least, we got to talk a little bit about lips. For
Okay.
sure. You love
know
your
I
lips.
love lips.
Yeah.
So glossy lip balms is something that's really trending right now. A lot of brands come up with their own type of like glossy lip balm. This one is from IDC. So IDC is a Canadian brand, and I really like this because it doubles as skincare.
Nice,
Okay, we
okay.
love the double product.
Yeah.
So it's an anti-aging lip plumping balm.
Okay.
Right. So you're gonna get that glass-like look to the lips. They come in 2 beautiful colors, in nude and a sheer pink.
Oh,
very
lovely.
pretty. But it also has anti-aging benefits. So it has ingredients like hyaluronic acid. It has phytoretinol to help with fine lines, to plump the lips. So amazing product.
Fantastic, and also not sticky. I just put it on, and it's not gonna get your hair all stuck in it.
Exactly.
Which is
I
the
know.
dream. You know,
I
that's
know you
the
don't
worst.
like that.
A wind comes, and you're like, uh-oh. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
That is absolutely fantastic. Okay, that's gonna go on into the bag as well. I'm gonna zip this little baby up. Danielle, thank you so much.
No
For helping us
problem.
rebuild our little beauty bag.
So cute.
And studio audience, just in case you're looking to upgrade your beauty bag, you're all going home with this La Jolie Black Vegan Leather Makeup Bag. Thanks to our friends at Berg. Thanks so much. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Looking to upgrade your bar cart? Well, Evelyn Chick is here to help. Hey, Evelyn, how's it going?
So great.
Okay, I'm feeling really pumped about this because you're not just doing an average willy-nilly bar cart organization.
We cannot
You simply would
allow
never.
you to
No.
do that.
So you're actually going to show us kind of how to make our bars kind of according to our personality type.
Yes, I totally agree that you need to drink what you like.
Yes.
And that's what I advise people to do when they start curating the bar cart. So I actually brought, very different today,
Yeah.
my home bar
Okay.
onto the show today.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm feeling really good about this.
So do I.
So we've got 3 separate kind of personalities.
Yes.
We're going to start off over here. What's going on over here?
So this bar cart is for adventurous explorers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this you?
That's me.
Okay.
I feel like we're like that. We're a little bit between these two.
Yeah.
But Adventure Explorers, what I've picked is sort of something that's a little bit outside of the box. So other than your kind of, I would say, base spirits, so like your gin, vodka, whiskeys, rum, etc., a little bit bit of a twist that you can make multiple cocktails with.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I love this.
So I'm a gin girly, so I
me
did bring
too.
my lovely botanist gin
You
here.
can keep your vodka.
Yeah, exactly. It's over there.
Yeah,
So I brought a botanist gin. So it's actually 22 botanicals. There's
wow.
lots going on there, a lot of florality. So great for adventurous drinkers who, if you want to do a gin and tonic, no problem. But if you want to do other cocktails, 100%. I brought a liqueur, a Saint Germain elderflower liqueur. You'll see this at the LSBO, but a lot of people are like, how do we use this?
Yeah.
So I'm going to teach you how to do that.
Okay.
And then a couple Amari. So Amaro is Italian digestive. For those of you who love a flavor bomb, so some adventurous explorers, really great because lots of roots, lots of herbal qualities, lots of citrus peels, a lot of sugar.
It's the thing after you've had a really, really big, heavy Italian meal. You have one of those, and you're like, I could have a tiramisu.
Exactly. And then another one as well. And some fortified wine. So all these flavors are quite robust. That's why I picked it for the adventurous drinker.
Okay, cool. I love that.
Yes.
So if you have this cart set up and you are good to go, what would kind of be your signature drink of your adventurous
So
person?
because you're adventurous, you've already done all the adventurous stuff during the day. This is actually quite simple.
Okay, I like this. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, so we're gonna make a highball. That's a botanist Saint Germain highball. So it's literally in this Collins glass. I usually try to do a higher glass for adventurous drinkers because if you mess up, you have more room to
fix it.
Yeah,
smart.
I mean,
you know when you overpour a little, you're like, we'll just make it bigger. Yeah.
So I got 1.5 ounces of botanist gin and 1/2 ounce of Saint Germain in there.
Okay.
And I usually carry a range of bitters for our adventurous drinkers. So this is actually rhubarb. You're like, okay, here we are. So we're gonna do a couple drops of rhubarb bitters.
There's
and
so
this
many
is
different
local.
types of bitters.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
this one, usually for adventurous drinkers, I'll have my classic and then I'll have some fun flavors.
Mm-hmm. Love
and
that.
then all we're gonna do is a squeeze of lemon over here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So as you can see, very simple, but your flavor profile will be very complex. That's what I like.
This feels adventurous explorer because it's gonna look like a basic gin
like
and
soda. However,
you're gonna drink it and be like, whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
Yeah.
exactly. So we're just gonna give it a stir, and then that's it. That's very simple.
That's super good.
Few ingredients, little botanist Saint Germain.
Now the botanist, you said it's really herby.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
got like quite a bit of florality to it. What I like, it's actually from Scotland.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay, cool. We were just talking about Scotland in the commercial break.
There you
That's
go.
what's going on. Okay.
Right? I know you don't like tonic, so I went the other way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I am not a tonic person, but I love a soda.
I know.
That is
Yeah, it's
refreshing.
got some like really nice like quality to it.
I also just got the rhubarb.
There
the
you go.
rhubarb bitter.
Like right at the end.
Ooh, that's fun.
Now we're adventurous.
Now I'm getting
Are we bringing
adventurous.
this?
Okay, let's
we're
bring
bringing
it on
this.
over. Okay, cool. So we are at the second bar cart. Who's this one for?
So this one is for your classic lovers. Like those, I don't know why I said it that way.
Yeah.
But
I think it's less classic lovers, more classic lovers. Yes, yeah.
So those are for folks who really like a classic drink. So if you like old fashions, Manhattans, this is for your classic lovers. So
Okay.
with these, I actually always buy a sweet vermouth. I actually, little trick for your home, until you open it, I actually keep it at the bar cart, and when you open it, you keep it in the fridge.
Okay.
Because it's like wine, so a little trick I do is I date it. So you can see like a little date on the side here, and you'll know when you opened it. So a year later, if it's kept in your bar cart, you probably need to throw it away.
Probably get out of it. Yeah, get it
only
out
a
of
few
here.
months.
Okay.
Because it oxidizes, it becomes like a little bit funky, a little bit too bitter, a little bit effervescent. You don't
Got
want
it.
that.
We don't want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I brought a Campari as well because you love Negronis.
I do love a
So you
Negroni.
can steal the gin from over here.
Yeah.
Like that. A little local whiskey and my like creme de la creme. I love a brandy on a bar cart.
I love a brandy.
You know why?
Why?
Because you can sip it and you can mix all these different cocktails with it.
I would say whenever there's brandy involved, I feel like Grace Kelly.
Yes,
In like
exactly.
Rear Window. You're like
Woo.
having a brandy and you got a big skirt on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So for classic lovers, I brought my favorite. It's the Remy Martin VSOP. VSOP, so it's just one level on top of VS. So
Okay.
it's very special old pale, which means that it's got some more like robust flavors to it. It's got some depth to it. Really kind of beautiful like oaky elements to it.
Love that.
And Cointreau, because who doesn't like a margarita?
I was gonna say, you always have to be able to do a margarita.
So
I see a lot of nods
Yeah,
going
you're
on.
like, yes, exactly. So that's my kind of classic bar cart. You can do an old fashioned, you can do a Negroni, Manhattan, margarita.
And okay, so what's the drink we're doing? I'm really excited about this one.
I'm excited about this
This was my OG favorite cocktail.
Which is crazy.
I know.
This is always, like, it's one of those cocktails that I pull out once in a while because it's a forgotten classic.
Yeah.
It's called a sidecar.
Has anyone
Everyone's like, yeah.
We
Now
know.
we're on the classic. Now we're on the classic lovers.
Yeah.
So it's very, very simple. It's equal parts cognac. So in this case, Roy Martin, some Cointreau, and lemon juice. So we're gonna make it because I'm excited about it. You're excited about
I'm
it. We're just
thrilled
gonna
about
go
it.
for it.
Yeah.
So it's just equal parts into your shaker tin. This is lower than I normally would go, but you can see really beautiful deep amber tones to it.
That's beautiful.
And honestly, it smells so good.
I can tell you I was not using a VSOP brandy when I was making my sidecars.
I kind of like using a little bit higher ends just because this is a sipper cocktail too, right?
And
Like,
it's super simple. It's
super
similar to
simple,
Negroni.
yeah.
Equal parts, not a lot's going into it.
I also feel like when you do a simple cocktail, you want to use quality ingredients.
Yeah, totally.
There you go. So, and then lemon juice in there as well.
Beautiful.
Boop, boop. We're just gonna go in there like that. And then
Okay.
you can do a sugar rim if you want, but we're like, health conscious.
Yeah.
and health conscious, so we're
As
just
you
not
make
gonna-
your I love it. I think for me, it's always the lemoniness, that
Yes.
brandy note. It's so
Yeah.
delicious.
But also when you use the VSOP, it kind of like tricks you to thinking there's more fruit notes to it.
Yeah, it's
always
true.
kind of like a raisiny kind of quality to it. I really like that. So there you
Beautiful.
go.
That is bringing me back, Evelyn Chick.
I can't believe this is your first cocktail that you've loved. It's
This-
so
Weird?
This is so weird.
Yeah.
And it's so you. It
Oh,
makes
thank
a
you.
lot of sense.
All right, cheers to you,
Okay.
friend. Bringing me back. Cheers.
I love
Okay.
it. I'm so happy. The
You just
fruit
shaved
note.
like 10, 15 years off my life.
There's not a lot of sugar in
Yeah.
it.
No, I mean, I'm sent back.
Oh.
No, I love this. Okay,
We're
next
doing
up,
great.
we're gonna move on, and I'm really, really pumped about this one. We're gonna
Yes.
talk about a bar cart for the zero alcohol
Yes,
drinkers.
okay.
I love this, yeah.
I love this too. I talk about this on my Instagram all the time.
yeah.
I just feel like non-drinkers just don't get the love
Yeah.
for drinkers. So
Yeah.
what I want to do is curate a bar cart for non-drinkers. And I love doing that because sometimes, after having a couple sidecars,
Yes.
you want to chill out for a bit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how I do a non-alc, I don't think everyone's done a non-alc bar cart.
No,
Okay,
I
well,
don't
we're
think
doing
so.
it here. So there are a lot of really beautiful spirit alternatives out there right now. So I actually picked like a non-alc rum with a little bit of Italian bitter. So this is a local company called Noah. They make
beautiful.
amazing kind of like alternatives to your non-alcoholic things that you love. So this is actually a bitter, which is
Okay,
great.
cool.
Kind of like apple, Campari, stuff like that. I always do a little lengthener. So like something with a kick, like a ginger beer soda. At the bottom of the bar cart here, we have a couple other non-alcoholic alternatives. So you can really curate a pretty robust like bar cart for non-alcoholic drinkers, especially when you kind of get creative with your lengtheners, your modifiers, which means sugars that you add in, and you can keep it pretty simple.
Fantastic. Okay, so what are we gonna make for the NA drinkers?
So we are gonna try to just duplicate something that's really, really easy to make.
Okay.
So it's just an NA spritz.
Okay,
like
I
a
love that.
non-alcoholic spritz. So we're gonna go in with your non-alcoholic Italian bitter.
Okay.
And our grip strength is just,
doing great.
doing great after the sidecar.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go in with 1.5 ounces over here.
Okay.
There you go.
It looks almost exactly the
I
same.
know, literally like boop boop. And usually for my bar cart too, I'd like proper tools because the reason between a really good cocktail, I always say, and a really great cocktail is in your balance.
Yeah.
Right? It's really not about like the amount of sugar or modifiers or lengtheners you put in. It's really about balance. So measuring is really important. So I always have a jigger on hand. And I'm gonna go in with a non-alcoholic Prosecco.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so really, really simple. You just kind of throw it on there.
I love that it's in a can, too.
Yeah, because you want to kind of just like if you're traveling around like in a party, you want to feel like you're having something pretty luxe.
Yeah.
So please go ahead.
little stir?
Just a little stir, like
Okay.
a stir and lift.
Evelyn
because-
Chick showed me how to do a stir.
Yes, a little
Yeah.
stir. Oh my God.
We're doing it, we're
So
doing it, we're doing it.
good.
Okay, fantastic.
And the last thing, a bit of aromatics. So for your bar cart, usually at home, I have like usually 1 orange, 1 lemon, 1 lime. And you can make so many things out of that. So we're just gonna squeeze a little orange peel here, stick it
Beautiful.
in there. Ta-ta-ta.
This feels like summer has happened.
Yes, exactly.
I am
We
thrilled.
really need it.
We do
it out
need
there. I
this.
don't know what's
Listen,
going on.
Evelyn, thank you so
You're
much. Ready to
welcome.
light. We gotta take a break. We'll be right back. Helping us upgrade our workout with easy balance move to improve our strength and stability. It's Chloe Aline. Hey, Chloe. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing really well.
I'm excited.
Okay, I'm feeling pumped about this. But first up, before we get into this, why is balance so important?
So balance is important because it's going to help turn a stumble not into a fall.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
So it's going to prevent slips and injuries. Having strong balance means that you have a strong core. And it's a combination of things working. It's like strength, it's coordination, it's also confidence and focus.
Okay, fantastic. Now, what are a couple things that can kind of throw us off balance?
Yeah. So it's a bunch of things working together at the same time. So core strength is really important because that's what's keeping us upright. Our glute and leg strength is also important. Something that's often overlooked is our ankle stability.
Okay, my whole algorithm is like, girl, get your ankles stable.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Ankle stability is huge because it's one of the first things that's impacted when we're about to fall. Also, our body awareness. So just knowing where our body is in space. And that's why it's so much harder to balance when our eyes are closed.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you can't really tell.
See what's going on.
And then being able just to focus. But the great thing is that you can practice some exercises to make that get better. So if you feel like you have bad balance or you're clumsy and you're falling all over the place, you can work at it.
Okay, fantastic. You're going to show us a couple of exercises.
Yes.
For maybe people who don't really have a ton of balance. Maybe you're just trying to see what you've got, but stuff that you can easily do at home.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
So the first thing we're gonna do is balance on one leg. Very simple. On one leg, that standing leg is slightly bent, so slightly bend it.
Okay.
Perfect. And then when you feel like you've kind of mastered that, close your eyes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Nice.
Okay.
Feel the difference,
Yes.
right? Okay, perfect. Now, I want you to...
That was so embarrassingly hard.
I was really focusing hard
Right?
too. I'm not
Yes,
even joking.
yeah.
Also, do it while you're talking, right? It makes it even harder.
It's like cooking and talking.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to do. Okay.
So what we normally tend to do is like, if I say stand on one leg, you're gonna stand on your strongest leg. I want you now to switch.
Okay.
Stand on your other leg, because this is usually the weaker one.
Okay.
And we wanna work out those muscle imbalances. And then also, now close your eyes again. Awesome job.
I feel like I tricked you and I did my weaker one
I was just gonna say, I'm like, I
before.
feel like you've nailed this.
Start hard,
So-
get easier. Yeah.
We're gonna take it up a notch.
Okay.
We're gonna grab this ball and we're gonna balance. And you're gonna throw the ball and catch it. Yes. Yes. You got it.
Okay.
Okay, now close your eyes and catch it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Y'all would have seen me fall
Yeah.
on the tickets. That would have been great. Okay.
No, that was awesome.
That was great. That was really fun. Okay.
The next thing we're gonna do is a lateral lunge. So you're gonna take a nice big step to your right, push off of your heel, and then stand back up.
Okay.
So here we're working our glute strength. We're also working our core. If you wanted to take it to, another level, you don't bring your foot in, you bring your foot up to balance once
Get
again.
outta here.
So there's always
Okay.
levels that you can work at. Perfect, you got it, right? You
Yeah.
have to focus so much when you're doing this too, right?
Yeah, definitely. If I was not in front of all these lovely people, I would be so good at this. Yeah. Okay,
Perfect.
really good.
And then we're gonna go into a bicycle crunch.
Okay.
And I wanna say that when it comes to balance, we often think of it like it's important to do as you get older. It's important for everyone.
Yeah.
So even if you're pregnant, I would say that's really important as well, because your balance, your center of gravity
Changes.
Changes.
Yeah, completely.
So balance is for everyone.
Okay, cool.
Hands behind your back.
Okay.
You're gonna come into a squat. So by doing a squat, we're working our glutes and our legs. Then you're gonna come on up and work that core in a standing bicycle crunch.
Do I have to hold it for as long as you just did?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Let's go. So you take it a little bit faster, but of course, if you did slow it down, you're forcing yourself to balance and work
So
that
if I go
core
slow, it's-
even harder.
And then you just talk really
slow motion. Okay. Look at us working our balance so hard.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay.
Awesome. So that's working your core.
Yeah.
That's working your glutes. Everything's working there.
Fantastic. You know what? I feel like I'm standing a little bit straighter, too. Chloe,
It works your posture, I should say that.
I was gonna say.
It also works your posture. When you're working your balance, you're gonna improve your posture, improve your core strength as well.
fantastic posture,
Yeah.
something I'm working on this year. Chloe, thank you so much. That was awesome. We gotta take a quick break and we'll be right back. So, fun fact, my mom loves to dust. So when we got the invitation of a lifetime to clean some pretty special items, we jumped at the chance. Check it out.
Welcome, Mary Myra.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is the dinosaur gallery here at the Royal Ontario Museum.
Oh, it's beautiful. Dave, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. I'm Dave
very nice
Evans.
to meet you,
I'm
not
curator
Myra.
of dinosaurs here at the Royal Ontario Museum.
What a cool job.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I first saw dinosaurs here when I was 4 years old,
No way.
and it was my dream actually to become a curator and study dinosaurs for a living, and I made it happen.
You knew what you wanted.
That
Yeah,
was great.
that's
That
Yeah.
makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many dinosaurs approximately
Yes.
have you been part of digging?
Oh, geez, I couldn't even.
Really?
I actually don't even remember. I've dug up dinosaurs for 25 years.
Really?
All over the world.
Yeah.
I've been part of the teams that named at least 15 new dinosaurs to
Really?
science.
I hear if you find a dinosaur
Yes.
fossil, you get to name it
So if
or
you're,
choose who's, but you can't name it after yourself.
so
So when you
Where
find,
did you learn this?
I've been
She's been
yeah, she
Googling.
knows. She knows it.
cruising around here, Mary.
There's not a specific rule that you can't name it after yourself, but it's definitely like
It frowned upon?
frowned upon to name after yourself.
There's no like Marysaurus.
Well, if you find one, you can call it a Myrosaurus.
That's right.
This sounds like her ploy.
That's right.
Yeah, there
This
you
is
go.
her ploy right now. She's trying to get you to name your
Yeah.
next dinosaur a Myrosaurus.
That's right.
I want to be a
I'll
bird.
get it straight.
I want to be like a
that's
a
true.
pterodactyl.
Yeah, a pterodactyl. That's right. You
That's
would be a
good.
bird.
Thank
Yes,
you. Thank
yeah.
you.
Every time I'd come here, I'd look at, they're always so pristine. Like, who cleans these things?
We need to clean them constantly, and I'd be happy to introduce you
Any
to the
jobs
folks
open?
who clean them. And I hear it is one of your dreams, so
It
if you
is.
want to
I always
help
look
us
at it
clean
like
one
a-
of our dinosaurs,
She is chomping.
we can do that
yes,
here
yeah.
today.
Myra Berg is chomping at the bit right now,
Yeah.
Dave. She's so excited
I am.
to dust
I
a
am.
dinosaur.
Mary, Myra, please meet Ema.
Hi, Ema.
Hi, Ema. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Ema cleans the dinosaurs here, among many other things.
Nice.
That is so cool.
I'll leave you in Ema's hands while I get back to the lab.
Awesome.
I'm glad your dream is going to come
Oh,
true.
thank
Have
you.
fun. All right, take care.
Bye, Dave.
Dave.
What you want to do is just brush gently towards an edge, and with your microfiber cloth, try to catch them so that anything underneath doesn't get all dusty. Are you ready to give it a try?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Why do you look like you're crying?
I am a little bit.
Why?
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trusting me to be you're this thing. I don't cry very much.
No, we're not the most emotional. We're like just like a happy film. Sometimes things just take you, and that's.
Thank you.
It was really nice.
My brother's a dentist. He's going to be envious of me doing this.
Do you have any teeth in there? Could
He's
you
never
be a
done
little
this.
dinosaur dentist?
I got a whole bunch of teeth.
What up, Uncle John?
I know.
You're doing great. You want to go on to the next?
I would love to.
Sure.
Mom, do you want to try a dinosaur that's maybe closer?
Yeah, I just got to polish up this one tooth.
Is this why dusting's fun to you?
I just love to dust.
You also
I
want to try to inspect underneath the horns because dust will accumulate there as well.
I've never in my life dusted under something, and that might be a problem.
You two are doing great.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to go on break now.
Oh.
So, have
Okay.
fun. Yeah.
Bye,
Keep
Emma.
going.
Oh.
Do we get to stay here alone?
Keep at it, Mom. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Do you think Ema's gonna come back and get us?
They were really nice. I would think they would.
I think
I hope.
Had a very long lunch though.
Yeah.
Now that was Dynamite. Big thanks to Dave and Ema and the whole Royal Ontario Museum for giving us such special access. It was a day we will never forget. So much fun. That's our show for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for more of the good stuff.